either way, they all do about the same things. I mean, they either hand it off or they throw it, and we got to be prepared to stop whoever's back there.
Did you see them get a spark from that? I mean, obviously, you know, this offense got a spark from Tavon. Did you see what he did spark them?
Yeah, they scored 25 points, I think, in the second quarter when he came in. So, I mean, they did a good job, and he operated the offense, obviously, like the coaches wanted. And he did. He created a little spark and a momentum, and then, you know, I think they beat Kansas 52-14 or something. And he was a big reason for it, and there's no question.
Mm-hmm.
When you look at these cornerbacks, I guess 3 or 4 freshmen rotating in and out, can you kind of speak to what that means for the future? And is everything done from a standpoint of winning this week, or are there truly some things you can do that you say this is going to pay off more?
No, the only thing we're concerned about is Iowa State and trying to get the 6th win to go to a bowl game. That's our only concern right now. Whoever plays. It's the best guy, the next guy up. And we've rolled like 7 corners this year, and we're just trying to find a guy to step up and say it's my job. No one's done that yet, but it's not for lack of trying. It's just, you know, those freshmen get a little bit overwhelmed on, you know, the long season and the offenses that we're facing. They came right out of high school. I don't think they face these kind of receivers in high school week in and week out. So it's both a test mentally and physically.
One freshman that doesn't seem to be overwhelmed is Carl. I mean, I know you probably get asked this every week, but are you surprised with how productive he's been?
Not surprised. I'm pleasantly happy he's been productive. He could be probably the best freshman I've ever coached in 20-something years. Because he's very knowledgeable. He plays fast. He's twitchy, and he's explosive and a good tackler. I mean, he can only get better. He's got so much more upside than what he's shown up to this point. But for him to do what he's done up to this point is amazing. It's a credit to him. It's a credit to his coaching staff in high school, because the kid's a football player. You wish you had more of him.
Now, what we see and what stands out are the big hits, and he had 2 big pops Saturday. How is he on every down in terms of his consistency?
Very sound. Very sound. I mean, he hardly makes any mental errors, and when he does make a mental error, it's something that maybe he just didn't understand. You know, sometimes offenses give you a play that you haven't seen before, and when that happens to freshmen, there's nothing to fall back on. But you got to let the fundamentals of the coverage and the defense and the blitz take over. Well, you don't have those recall reps that he may have had last year or the year before, but he'll have them next year and the year after. So those hidden reps that he never got because he's a freshman is what you lose, and that's something I think he'll get better at each and every day.